Hey everyone, it's Andrew from Yellowknife Sport Fishing Adventures, and I'm out on Cam Lake at one of my favorite little fishing holes. And what I'm going to do this afternoon is I'm going to drill a whole bunch of holes, and then I'm going to take my Garmin Panoptix ice bundle, which also has this really cool feature that not a lot of people talk about, and I don't think a lot of people utilize. It's called the Quick Contour. It'll map out in 1 foot contours. It'll give me a very good idea what's underneath the water. So stay tuned. I'll be able to go through it all and explain it all to you and be able to see it for yourself, and hopefully it's one of those things that it may influence you in buying a Garmin setup, and hopefully catch you more fish. I know it does for me, so hopefully it will for you. Woo! So all done drilling my holes. I think I probably did about 40 of them, so went a little further out than what I was planning on it. I saw some structure off the shore that I figured that I would drill off of that just to see. So what I'll do now is I'll pull out the Panoptix and I will show you how it works and see what kind of magic I can discover below the ice. All right, so this is the contour map on my Garmin unit here. So as you can see, I have mapped a little bit of this area before, and what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be mapping, you see where that little boat is, kind of all that blank area up along the other side of that shoreline. So to get this started, it's pretty cool. Let's go to menu, I go to Quickdraw Contours, and all I have to do is hit start recording, and then I go back to the map screen, and as you can see, that little green circle is me. So what it's doing at that point is recording everything in that green circle. And what I do once I get it in the water, I just kind of move it around a little bit, and then you'll pick up some of the contour lines. So once I move over to the other hole, it obviously it'll calculate more data and then provide more detail. So all I did was I moved about 15 feet closer to the shore and look at all the contour lines that popped up. So about halfway done my chart plotting here, and as you can see, it's getting more and more detailed. And a couple little tricks to think of when you're doing this as you're putting your Panoptix down the hole is you almost want to overlap where that green circle is. That way you're going to get coverage on as much of the bottom as you can with the sonar. And if it's not reading properly, the circle will actually turn red. There it is. So that means it's not recording. So as soon as you put it back in the water, boom, turns green. Alright, so there's our finished product. Took me a while, over 40 holes, and I think I found some pretty good spots to try out tomorrow. Saw lots of big fish on the screen when I was changing it over to the Panoptix mode, so it's pretty excited for tomorrow. Morning everybody. It is tomorrow. Came out, drilled a bunch of holes, mapped out the area that we wanted to fish today, and now we're here fishing that area. So I have my buddy Nick out with me today, and hopefully we'll get in some walleye, some pike, and maybe some whitefish as well. And we got our lines in the water, so let's see how long it takes. So what we're using today are basically little flutter spoons tipped with minnows with a stinger hook on them. And basically our go-to type of lure for the season. So the other thing that we'll have set up is the dead stick. So this one here is like a Northland's eyeball jig with a crack and glow stick. tip with a minnow and a stinger hook. So we'll just let this bad boy sit about a foot off the bottom, and maybe something will come along and grab it. Good, I just had walleye juice on my fingers and rubbed my face. Stinks. It's super fun using the Panoptix, and if you use it enough, you can almost predict. All over my rod. How did I get it on my rod? Oops. Anyway, you can kind of predict the type of fish as you see them on the screen. The way they come in, the way they're hanging around. It's pretty easy to figure out if it's a walleye or a pike or even whitefish. Got it. Nice. Move this one out of the way. No. It's too big. What do we got? I don't know. It's not fighting like a pike, so. Oh, maybe it is. We're at the hole. Yeah. Small little guy. Got him with both hooks. Barbless comes out nice and easy. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know, first fish of the day. Tiny, cute. Next hand bomb in his. Nice. Oh, beauty walleye, beauty. I'm gonna have one here in a second here. Number 40, I hope so. Yep. Nice. That's awesome, man. Well done. I'm ready to put that one in the tourney. Nice. That's probably a good 22. I guess 22 and a half. God, where'd that guy go? So basically, I'm hosting a online fish derby. I'll catch and release. So basically what we do is catch fish, take a picture of the fish, measure the fish, take a picture of you measuring the fish, and then video you releasing the fish. And we do it all through the Fish Donkey app. And that's how you enter a fish in the fishing derby. So I think that probably puts you at like 7th or 8th place right now.
That's okay. That's okay.
One fish can win money. That's all it takes. There we go. Got it. Nice. Great. Size to it. Get a big chunky walleye. Whoops. So. Not bad. It's a walleye. Yeah, so I had my dead stick just dangling around down there, and I just slowly moved it off the bottom and followed it. And then just didn't want to see it go, so there we go. Nice little guy. Just give him a quick measure. 16 and a half. All right, so this is catch and release lake. So even though he'd be a perfect eater size, we'll let him go, get bigger, and make some friends for us. Wicked, nice. Good job. Cool beans, back-to-back wallies. There we go. Got him. Jeez. He came fast.
Nicer one.
Yeah. I don't know what was going to probably a pike, but yeah. Oh, come on, fucker. Well, that's cool. Always cool to see. Bite down. Yeah, there's a small little pike. Hopefully we'll get into some fat ones. I've had a school of whitefish just literally tormenting me for the last 15 minutes. I think finally, I'm on my line. I think it's going to be off right now. Maybe not. Oh, geez, that's good. Fighting pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's a big whitefish. There's some massive ones in this lake. Yeah, that's a huge whitefish. Whoa, he jumps. There we go. Beautiful, huge whitefish.
Good bump for you.
Yeah, bump for you. Give him quick measures. When I say big, I mean like 22 inches. That's a slab. All right, back you go, Smoke. Hit my line.
You have your line untangled?
Not yet. But yeah, I swam across, hit my other line, so a little bit of a mess going on. Either really easy or really hard. Well, there's my multi-species hat trick for the day. Pike, walleye, and a whitefish. Yes.
Well, that's a wrap for today. Got quite a few fish, non-stop small pike, and then we got 2 walleye and a nice whitefish. So hope you guys enjoy the footage, and looks like our time we spent yesterday to come out and it paid off, and hopefully we'll be able to use that information the next time we go fishing and hopefully catch more fish. So hopefully you enjoyed it.